What's going on, everyone? My name's Eric, and today on the channel we have this guitar here. This is one of the LTD Stephen Carpenter signature guitars. This is basically the 7-string Telecaster variant in this wonderful green sparkle finish. And if you guys don't know, this guitar belongs to my very good friend Andrew Bana, and he asked me to do a bit of a pickup swap on it. So currently it has a Seymour Duncan Nazgul pickup in the bridge, and we're going to be putting in a Fishman Matt Heafy signature pickup in the bridge. And honestly, this mod kind of had me thinking, what's the best kind of pickup that's good for low tune metal? Is it going to be a passive pickup, or is it going to be an active pickup? And that's what you're going to hear just after we walk through the mod video on how to install one of those Fishman modern pickups. You're then going to hear for yourselves a back-to-back comparison of the Nazgul versus the Fishman Fluence modern. So without further ado, let's take the Seymour Duncan out and put the Fishman in. Here we go. All right, so here we have the Fishman Matt Heafy signature pickups, and we're going to quickly unbox these and just take a look at what we have here. We're going to have the bridge and the neck pickups. Specifically, we're just going to be working with the bridge pickup here. You can tell the difference between the two because on the back the bridge will say ceramic and the neck will say Alnico, or easy enough, the bridge pickup is going to be closest to the Fishman logo here. We then have a couple different potentiometers in here. We have the regular standard ones. Those are the 25K ohm variants. Those are going to be used if you're running just the Voice 1 or the Voice 2 option from one of the pickups. Or we have the push-pull ones right here, so you can access both Voice 1 and Voice 2 from the Fishman Fluence pickups. We're then going to have all of our wiring in this package right here. And then in the instructions, you're going to have a wiring diagram as well. So without further ado, let's take the old pickup out and let's get the new one in. Alright, and the Fishman Matt Heafy signature 7-string pickup is in this LTD 7-string here. And now what you're going to hear is a full demo mix with a few isolated parts here and there with the Seymour Duncan Nazgul and the Fishman Fluence Matt Heafy signature. Everything's going straight into Neural DSP John Petrucci as the main rhythm tones and the main lead tones when the leads come in. Otherwise, that's a signal chain. We're going to keep it really simple, and let's get right into this. And that was the Seymour Duncan Nazgul and the Fishman Fluence Matt Heafy signature pickup, both in a full demo mix with a few isolated parts. Let me know your thoughts and opinions below and which one you thought sounded better for a modern metal tone. Now, in my opinion, I can go kind of either way on this. There's a lot of qualities that I liked about the Nazgul, and there's a lot of qualities that I liked about the Fishman Modern as well. The Fishman Modern comes with a few different voicing options, so you can go from like a passive mode to an active mode, or a voice 1, voice 2. You can even go to a single coil mode, which this one is actually set up for. I have voice 1 and the single coil mode kind of all wired up here, and the general rhythm tones were the voice 1 mode on the pickup. And I really like the natural characteristics of the Fishman. It has like kind of like this modern scoop sound, which is really neat. It actually sits really well in the mix, and the pickup just naturally sounds very aggressive. So if you're looking for a very aggressive pickup and you can't get that out of some of your passive pickups, that might be something that you want to check out as well in the active round. Now for the Seymour Duncan, I really liked the top end on it. It really had this nice kind of snarl to it, which really made the low notes kind of had this weird kind of nasally, mid-rangey like aggression to it. Again, both of them sounded really great on their own, and they both sounded very different on their own when you isolated them. But at the end of the day, the choice is yours. Us as guitar players right now, this is kind of like the best time to be a guitar player. There's option paralysis. There are too many options, and I think at the end of the day, no matter what you do, whether it's passive or active, you're probably going to be happy. And if you buy a new pickup and you don't like it, you can try something else, or you can EQ it on your amp or your multi-effects unit, just to tailor it to your sound and however you like. Pickups are essentially microphones. They pick up the vibrations from the strings and translate that into signals that get amplified by guitar amps. And obviously for an electric guitar that goes into an amp, you have so many different tonal possibilities that you can work with, especially if you're using a modeler. You have so many different amps at your fingertips. The tone chasing journey is kind of endless, and I think you're gonna be happy no matter whether you go active or passive, especially for down-tuned metal. And with all that being said, thanks for checking out today's video. If you liked this video, let me know in the comments below what you liked, and let me know which pickup or which style of pickup do you like more. Did you like the Fishman? Did you like the Seymour Duncan? Are you an active guy or are you a passive player? Let me know in the comments below, because I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this. If you want to learn more about the gear that I used in this video, especially these pickups, and if you actually want to buy these pickups or even this guitar, you can use my Thomann affiliate links that are going to be linked below. If you also enjoyed this video, consider giving it a thumbs up. It lets me know that I did a good job and you like the things that I make for you all. And if this is your first time checking out one of my videos, consider subscribing. I have tons more gear demos like this and pickup comparisons or gear comparisons, lots of different kind of Pantera and dime bag content. I have lots of guitar setups and tutorials as well on the channel, as well as a ton of covers that are always fun to do as well. Thanks for checking this video, and I will see you next time.